How's it going? Well, hey there, chat. How you doing, folks? How's it going, everybody? Today we're destroying some people's dreams, some people's childhood by making just the most wretched fucking abominations against God, the embodiments of chaos and death and destruction. We are drawing some fake Pokemon for our own enjoyment, our own amusement. How are you folks doing? How are you fine, fair folks doing today on this lovely Wednesday we have? Isn't the weather great today? It is 5,000 degrees Celsius where I am. If I step outside, I will be instantly destroyed beyond any point of recognition or recollection. You will not be able to put my ashes together because they will have burned to such a subatomic level that you can't do it. You can't do it. How are you guys doing, though? Actually, seriously, I'm concerned. I'm worried about you guys. This is a reverse intervention. I am intervening on behalf of all of you because I'm worried about each and every one of you. Genuinely. Seriously, how you doing? Hi, Cookie. Hello, Dunked. How are you doing? The title of Discord caught my attention. Oh, I'm getting better at the whole clickbait thing, eh? Ooh, hee 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 hee. My mom just subscribed. Cookie, thanks for the gift sub. Cookie, the fucking goat coming in September, making it happen, helping me meet my rent, meet my mortgage. Yay. Ooh. There's that hydrate. Throat still hurts from being sick. It's painful. Hi, Joe. YouTube Joe. What is up, Murph? I now remember that you are Scoot on Twitch. Hello, Yaya, my good friend, the Godfinger. It's good to see you. Up early in Poland for work? God damn, that is early. How you doing? Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Does anybody have any suggestions that they would like to kick us off with here? If not, I will pull up a random Pokemon generator of some sort, and we'll just, like, we'll match that Pokemon's type. How about this? We'll match the Pokemon's type. Oh, God. Still congested! We'll match that Pokemon's type, and we will just go from there. Draw the cutest thing of all time? The cutest thing of all time. What would the cutest Pokemon... Do I DM it to you on Discord, or... Oh, is this a... Are you gonna... Wait, are you giving me an idea, or are you giving me a template to draw from? Interesting. An avatar-themed Pokemon. How much do I have to pay you for a drawing? Oh, what's my commission rate? You can just tell me here, Yaya. I'm gonna pull up a random Pokemon generator in the meantime for more inspiration as well. Random Pokemon generator. We could also ask ChatGPT, or does ChatGPT do images? I don't know. We could just ask one of them to fucking just give us a random Pokemon and try and fix it, recreate it. Glaceon is the Pokemon that came up. My commission rate, by the way, Cookie, I have to get back to you about this, is $10,000. A Lion Cub Pokemon that is a Fire Ghost type? Oh no, it's dead? I don't hate that. It could be like a regional Litleo. Nerby the fucking nerd Pokemon? 0.03 Poland. Does Poland have its own currency? Is Poland not in the euro? I don't know. I have no more I am broke mood. I am in severe credit card debt. Crushing, debilitating credit card debt. Cookie has a pure neutral type as a stage 1 Pokemon. Stage 2 is fighting neutral. Stage 3 is ghost fighting. Cookie fucking died. I do like the idea of a Pokemon that, like, is different at each stage of the evolution. Water, fire, ground, flying type. Well, Stellar is a thing now, isn't it? I have not played the Scarlet and Violet DLC yet. I think I'm going to start with Nerby here. There's good suggestions in the chat. I do want to do Yayas because I think that has potential to look really sick. But I feel like a Nerby is just like... It has room to run, right? it's a good little warm-up, right? This is Loti. €1. Oh, I didn't know that. Poland isn't in the Eurozone, huh? Is Poland not in the EU? A dragon Pokemon based off a dragon fruit. That's what I wanted that to be a thing so bad. I legitimately thought it was gonna happen in fucking Scarlet and Violet, but no, there's a different grass dragon type. It's like Applin or whatever, right? Okay, how do we start drawing a nerd Pokemon? I'm reluctant to just like go with the nerd emoji, but I am gonna start with the circle. And the nerd Pokemon has to be like Steel, right? A Steel something, maybe. Give it a huge ass forehead. Let's do... I feel like a nerd Pokemon would be like a 2-stage evolution. There's got to be like kind of like a lovable little phase of it, and then it gets like to be a horrific gamer monster. You know what I mean? That's huge. Holy shit. That's way bigger than I thought I was drawing. Okay. The stage 1 we're going kind of cute. It's like imagine Trubbish and Garbodor, right? Trubbish is cute and adorable, and then it turns into a fucking absolute monstrosity. Second form gets a huge head. I agree. Maybe he's just like I keep coming back to like an emoji type pattern though, even though I don't want to draw just like an emoji, right? In my head at least. So he's gonna have a book, I think. I think that's the best way to do this. I've got to get rid of part of that face later. I really should have made this a layer. Is he gonna have just like floating hands though? Nerpy is a fairy first stage, and Nerpy is fairy fighting second stage. I do kind of like a fairy steel idea for a nerd. Because, you know, it's like, fairy could be like when you're just like a kid, right? And you just like, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, you're into like Lord of the Rings and all that, and then steel as you grow up and you got like a fucking gaming PC and you play Magic the Gathering and shit. And it just gets really aggressive. I like the book. We're doing the book. I like the idea of having little, like, floating hands, because it makes it kind of, like, a little softer, right, in concept. He only has a pointer finger. Oh, he's doing, actually, for his entire, like, existence. That's a good idea. I want to get rid of this edge right now. This should have been a layer the whole time. My bad. Ugh. I can't be this picky. I'm not good enough to be that picky. Psychic? Oh, Psychic? No, Psychic Fairy could actually work. You're right, it is a little easy, maybe, Cookie, but that's a great suggestion. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Cookie on top of his game today. Yeah, we're gonna give the book a little depth. Just because it was annoying me how it looked flat. It looks like he's reading a pamphlet. It looks like he just got HPV and he's just informing himself on it. Glasses. I think glasses are kind of a must. But, like, maybe cute, like, little, like, Harry Potter glasses, you know? And they turn into, like, big square-framed, like, very malicious glasses after. What would be on the cover of the book? I feel like Pikachu is the natural answer. Oh, maybe we make this, like, a regional rodent, you know? We could do, they've all been electric, I'm pretty sure, since Meryl. Maybe, yeah, we could give it the book, and this could be, like, kind of a Mimikyu play. I kind of like that. We'll give him big, round, yeah, like I said, like Harry Potter glasses. Nerds are murky rats. I don't know. I don't know what that means, dude. I think it's got to be bigger. It's got to take up, like, a good portion of his face. Or even, like, a Voltorb, because of how I'm drawing it now, right? It needs to be built out a little bit. Voltorb already has a regional version, doesn't it? It has Hisuian Nerd Voltorb. I mean, I kind of like that. I think either going with the regional rat or the Voltorb is a good idea. Chess? You didn't wait, you sent Scoot study videos for chess? Maybe for the nerd Pokemon we just draw fucking Joe, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's the answer. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Pikachu as a placeholder here for now. Just a little deal. Good God, no. Please fill in like the whole size of the pen. That was fucking terrifying. It was just like a single pixel dot. How do we flesh this out a little bit? Because this is not gonna cut it, I don't think. I think we're going with like a Voltorb type beat, you know? Yeah, so this part will be red. What do Voltorb's eyes look like again? They're really simple. Yeah, they're just like... No, not quite. Sure. Sure, kinda. Kinda what I'm going for. I want to make sure... and then let's... He's got like maybe a little... Okay, it is turning into... No, it's turning into the nerd emoji. I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. I don't know how to make him like childlike though. Also, this is going on YouTube, so you gotta be careful when you're making things childlike, kinda. No, that's too granny-ish. What am I... I'm going for, like, the puffy, like, cheeks, right? Blissey's not a Gen 2 Pokemon, I swear to God. Blissey's Gen 4. Yeah, okay. If you invert that a little bit, it's like, woohoo, woohoo. He's got, like, candy in his mouth or something. And then, I'm gonna do a little propeller hat. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. That's how you really get the, childish vibes up. What do you call a nerd Voltorb, too? What's a good name? How do I want to draw this? Oh, yeah. This is good. I would bully this Pokemon. He looks very bullyable, doesn't he? I think this is fine for a first stage design, right? Let's add some color. I think we'll stick with classic red-white for Voltorb. I don't see any issue with that. It's probably around, like, this range of red. Oh, I guess we should change it up a little bit. Well, what type do we want it to be? We decided on, like, Fairy, Steel, I think we're gonna do, or Psychic somewhere in there. Fairy, Psychic. Well, let's base it after an actual, like, Pokeball design, because it's Voltorb, right? We could do, like, purplish. I kind of like the idea of going purple for a Master Ball. And then the pink spots from the Master Ball could become, like, bright pink, like, acne in his second phase. Nerdy and Voltorb, exact. That might even straight up be the name. Nerdy and Voltorb, that's gold. That's really good. Let's do the Master Ball thing, I think, for now. And then, what color is his little propeller hat gonna be? I want to give him, like, very realistic. I want to give him, like, a little, shine on the glasses, right? Where it's not... I don't want to color it all white. I think the book should be green? Like I think of, like, a tome, like an ancient tome. I'm thinking, like, Lord of the Rings kind of vibe. I think of, like, a very, like, muddled green. Like that. And then the hands should be what color? Because Voltorb, this is the first iteration of Voltorb with hands. We've got to do something with those hands in the second phase for sure. Because we're not just gonna, like, I hate Pokemon like Snivy and shit. It's like they have hands in their lower forms and then they just lose them. It's kind of like a horrifying concept in my mind. We'll make the hands the purple, I think. Because, what is it? Superior... And, like, Togekiss, too. You lose your fucking hands. Imagine that. And imagine that being considered an improvement. Did you get the real-world Omori plushies? No, I kind of just think I have enough Omori merch as is, you know? I feel like it's hard to get any more at this point. It's just kind of dominating my display shelf over there already. I will give him little red cheeks, why not? Just to make it a little clearer. Nope, please. Bigger dot. Cool. Excellent. Just a really, like, pale... I think I'm gonna need a different ladle for this. Yeah, like that. And then we'll make that more transparent, I think, and then fill in the eyes with white. God, this is... I have so many fucking lo-fi tracks just stuck in my head. Actually, I think that looks fine. I don't think I need to make that more transparent or anything. It's crazy the amount of Voltorb-based Fakemons you've made. Absolutely, dude. I mean, I have a 100% rate of making Voltorb Fakemons. It's always a Voltorb. Every single time. I can't even deny it. It's just a true accusation. This post has been fact-checked by true Dragonfruit loyalists. I want to do 3 lines instead so I can do just like a simple, like, red, yellow, blue kind of propeller hat. Which may be the stupidest fucking thing I've said in a good while. I refuse to go back and use a smaller eraser, even if it is more convenient, because, I don't know. It just takes too much time. We're in a rush here today. I'm gonna use a smaller pen. I feel like I just betrayed myself there, but whatever. Nerpy is gonna be a pseudo-legendary stage 3. Who's Nerpy? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, wasn't Cookie's original suggestion like Nerpy or whatever? Nerpy the fucking nerd Pokemon? Yeah, we went pretty far afield of that. But we kept the core message here. Oh yeah, I'm really liking this, guys. And the propeller, I'm just gonna make the propeller pure white, I think, to keep a little visual simplicity. I was gonna go with like silver, but I think that's fine. Yay! Nerdy and Voltorb. Okay, let's merge all that. Stage 1 can be Nerdy and Voltorb with legs. We need to make it like really horrifying. Oh, when you say Voltorb-based Fakemons, are you talking about... Yeah, you're talking about Voltorb with legs, right? Oh, wait, I forgot to get the pages here. That's gonna bug me. I forgot to color the pages in. Like an old, like, worn white, I think. Like an old, like, Walter white. Cool. Perfect. Alright, let us bestow the name. Nerdy and Voltorb and Nerdy and Electrode coming up. Nerd in I'm gonna come down a line, yeah. Make it a little more sightly, I guess. What type would it be? We need to decide hairy ass and man legs. We could put him in like overalls, but not like full overalls. You know, like a farmer would wear, but like overall like shorts where it comes up to like the knee. You know, kind of like lederhosen. Not to call German people nerds by default, but you know you are. Its evolution is Mario. Good news, guys, I just sat on my balls. Bad news, guys, I just sat on my balls. Hey, guys, if you ever want to send me a poll suggestion, DM me on fucking Discord, go for it. I obviously can't think of them every day. I have a track record of not doing that. I think Psychic, just Psychic type for the fucking base Nerdy and Voltorb, right? Yeah, sure. And then it becomes Psychic Fairy, I think, is the plan here. I'm gonna move this a little bit, because it's taking up a lot of space for the name already. Sure, that feels a little better to me. And then off to the right, we have to do Nerdy and Electrode real quick. Psychic, why not? I'll give it a little purple for flair. I'm gonna do a darker purple just to differentiate it a little bit. I don't know why that's so satisfying, but it sure as hell is. Okay, now we need to get working on the horrible monstrosity part of it. Does it have Psycho Force or Psycho Blast? Nothing. It's a first stage Pokemon, so it's probably got, like, Confusion. Maybe a little Psyshock later. Why? Wait, what the fuck button have I been pressing? I think I just transferred everything to lower layers, but that's ultimately fine. Okay, Nerdy and Voltorb. Now we need to do Nerdy and Electrode. Jesus. So inverted color pattern. Which kind of works, because if we're going to put the acne down on the bottom, right? And he's got to be angry. He's got to be, like, constantly angry. Okay, let's get back to black. What happens if it evolves into Futaba? You think Nerdy and Voltorb is gonna evolve into fucking Futaba from Persona 5? Edgy hacker. I like that idea. I like the idea of incorporating some hacker elements. Ooh. Maybe he's just holding a sign that has your IP address on it with, like, a meaty hand instead of, like, the little floating balls that fucking Nerdy and Voltorb has. We're gonna do this, because we're gonna have him glaring down at you, kinda. Oh, man, I meant to... Let's just... Yeah, I can still do that. I'm gonna call this layer really quick. You guys are watching me learn more efficiency with every passing second here. Nerdy and Voltorb. Okay, cool. Now we're in. I mean... That's what Nerdy and Electrode would say. Electric Stone Evolution? I don't think we're going electric. I kinda don't want to. What is Hisuian Voltorb is, oh, he's grass electric, isn't he? Drawing a big circle is really hard, guys. You have no idea. No, that's so God, why can I not do this? His Mega just makes the sign show the opponent's real IP. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, fuck. Oh, why can't I do this? I'm not going to use the circle tool. I guess being a little lumpier makes sense, right? You know what it is? I took an art class in high school. And my teacher told me the secret to drawing a circle is most people draw with their wrist, which is what I'm doing. You got to draw with your shoulder, I guess. It's because it's a stabler fulcrum. But I've never been able to make that, like, work for me, actually. Like, that was all shoulder right there. Maybe too quick, mind you, but... No, it was so promising. Drawing stream. The streamer can't fucking make a circle. Okay. It's gonna make me so mad if it's not at least a little good. Okay, so that little dot is actually there. That's not just on my monitor or anything. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bring it home, bring it home. Usable. No, it's not. It's too lopsided. Fuck, I'm sorry, guys. This is a whole... I don't know if this is fantastic entertainment, watching me get frustrated by this, or if it's fucking horrible. I can live with that. I can absolutely live with that. Now, for the harder part, I want to draw a slightly downward facing line here, so it's like he's glaring down at you. Okay, that actually went pretty well. If you wanted to get away from the Voltorb, you could have... Oh, a D20 is such a sick idea. I have no idea how to draw that, though. I have legitimately no fucking concept of how to even begin there, though. If we get into that, we're not gonna get another Pokemon done today. I'm gonna ignore what you said, Cookie. Just know that it's a great idea. Because if we get into that, this is the only thing we're drawing today. Like I said, big boxy glasses. I want it to be a little symmetrical. It doesn't have to be perfect, mind you, but a little bit. Cool, and then I'm gonna give these like a frame to really emphasize. Doesn't Electrode have eyebrows too? We're gonna give it eyebrows. Hey, thanks for the bits, Cookie. Is it Dachi on the screen? I can't see. I cannot see. Oh wait, I think I can look. I want to see a Dachi. I gotta focus. I gotta do my job. Can you just give him sunglasses? No, he's supposed to be a nerd. Sunglasses are a cool person thing, Inhaler. Haven't you ever seen a TV show? Adachi's not on the screen? I thought it was supposed to rain Adachis when Cookie did that. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I'm just out of touch with the kids these days. You big, harsh. And he can actually have the nerd emoji teeth. Okay, yeah, now we're just embracing it at this point. Inhaler is literally lying. Doesn't surprise me. That Inhaler, he's a mischievous dude. Mischievous, non-binary friend. I think dude works for everybody, but I should have said they. Sorry, Inhaler. It is the nerd emoji. Shit, I might take away the buck teeth. It's too directly the nerd emoji. What did we say he's getting as a secondary type? Fairy? I don't know what makes him fairy. Yeah, maybe we go back to like Psychic Steel or something. Fairy's supposed to be kind of like magical. This is not. This is like the inverse of that. Yo, mates, what's going on? Hey, how's it going, Knight? How you doing, Knightster? I'm gonna give this guy a couple big pieces of acne. What is... God, I need to look at what a Master Ball looks like again. Just real quick. It's like pink lumps on the side, right? Okay, and the M. And the M. What are we gonna do about the M? And then once we finish this up, I think we're gonna do yayas. Okay, so that works for the bumps on the side. At least for me, it works. Personally, dude is an everyone word. For me, as a girl who calls her female friends dude. I mean, yeah, right? It's in the immortal words of Good Burger. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. So we need to do something with the M, and we need to do something with the hat. Oh god, are we gonna give him a fedora? We're totally giving him a fucking fedora, aren't we? I need a front angle of a fedora though. There's no way I can do that off the top of my head. Front view. Interesting. Oh yeah, he's gotta have a fedora. It's a must-have. Are you saying gender is not magical dragon side-eye? I wouldn't say magical, no. If acne form doesn't have an M, I quit. I don't know if it'll be an M, but we'll have a letter. We'll have a letter for sure. I thought Walter White's hat that he wears when he's in his Heisenberg mode was a fedora for so long, but it's... What is it? It's called a pork pie hat, I think? I don't know the difference. Anybody enlighten me? A fedora with a Mario-style M on it? Incorporating some kind of gaming franchise there would be pretty good. Is a pretty good thought, I think. Thought. I want to make that a little clearer. Yeah, okay. It comes... It looks like a pilgrim hat to start, but don't worry, he's not a pilgrim. Nothing personal, pilgrims. That's not what I'm doing. Any pilgrims out there? There are no pilgrims left to offend. I think what were they? Puritans, right? Yeah. But I don't think Puritans are a unified enough group to offend them all at once. I'll find a way, don't worry. Perfect. Oh, no! Oh, I can just erase that little nub at the end there. I don't think it'll make a big difference for the angle. Yeah, no one, guys, if you don't snitch, no one's gonna know. Ooh. Hat or acne, the pinkish color of the Master Ball. I think we can't go with the pinkish color for the Master Ball and the hat because... Oh, no, we could, couldn't we? I think it's gotta be the acne. I think we gotta do something different with the hat. I think I think given they're literally called Puritans, offending them can't be hard. Fair. Extremely good point, Alex. How you doing, buddy? Is it a tipped or a non-tipped fedora? This is a non-tipped fedora. He's not in nice guy mode right now. He's extremely angry. He's livid. Imagine, like, how mad he is right now is, like, how mad gamers get when they find out the main character of a video game is a woman or a minority. He's pissed. He's fucking furious right now. He's having none of it. I've already seen so much fucking shit on, I never played Ghost of Tsushima, by the way, but, I guess they announced a sequel that is, like, based further ahead in the future, so, like, a new main character and everything. The main character this time around is a woman, and there are already so many fucking whiny little babies. Who are just like, why is it fucking woke? Why did you make it woke? Shut up, dude. What the fuck? Fucking just go outside. Women are real, I promise. They're out there. The only women are my mom, and she makes me tendies. It's so pathetic. Alright, we're doing the sign with the docks, I think, absolutely, with fucking just, like, one meaty paw. What is it? How do you, there are two genders, men and political? Dude, that's legitimately how some people think. It's so sad. Stop watching Andrew Tate, my guys. I don't remember how an IP address format works. Oh, that's my IP address. Incredible. The first thing you Google on Google is actually mine. 3323. God, I would just let me know if I accidentally select your IP address here. One. I feel like they always start with a 1. 197.6. Oh, well, we're gonna do 69420 to end it, right? You know what, let's make it all a reference. 6.69420, sure, because that's a very shitty gamer thing to do, lame as fuck. Ray, William, and Johnson. I don't know what the first 6 numbers should be. Let me know if you guys think of anything. Maybe... No, Voltorb and Electrode wouldn't be in the triple digits of the Pokedex, right? I dodged a bullet, literally. Literally, Inhaler, what happened? Yeah, we're gonna give him, like, a fucking meaty paw this time around. Oh god, I think I did that on the same layer. You almost typed my IP. Oh, for sure. Oh, it's interesting that I was actually all of our IPs, guy. I didn't know you guys lived in my house. That's crazy. Nice. Oh, we gotta... I feel like I gotta give him bigger, thicker digits, you know? Like really... Oh, yeah! Sure. And then... maybe... I think 2 signs is too many. I was gonna do one that's like fucking... some stupid phrase, like, you know, like, take back gaming! Take it back from the woke mind virus! Okay, I think we're good to start coloring here. If we think of anything else, we can tag it on. Cool. Sorry if I offended anybody who is genuinely afraid of the woke mind virus. Please leave. Alright, let's fill this in. Whoa, why did you draw Felipe? Felipe was definitely my muse for this, I'll just say. Felipe's my muse for most things that I do. And what frame color are the glasses gonna be? Oh, we could even do like a little white there for like, or a bandage color to like, it's one of those taped together like frames. Check Discord when you're ready to do mine, Pookie. Okie dokie, yeah. Let's just get the eyes while we're here, sure. Good, good, good. I love how this is coming along. No, nope, ruined it. Of course I forgot, and I ruined it the second I said it. I gotta fuck everything up. I gotta make everything bad at some point. Yeah, you can have white teeth. I'm not gonna go so far as staining his teeth, guys. That's a little too far. Maybe we do the sign in the same colors as the book to keep kind of like symmetry there. I'll make the glasses red, I feel like. Sure. I don't know why, I just feel like most glasses frames I see in animation are red. And it's also a little, like, shout-out to the, original Voltorb, isn't it? Voltorb Electrode combo, color combo. I'm fucking losing my mind over here. I think we gotta go with kind of like a slightly grayer, yeah, and then we'll just do a white strip for the, sash of the fedora. What do you call that part? Beautiful. Ooh. The hardest part of this drawing by far for me was remembering that he's technically upside down. Cool. Reddit. Oh my god, Redditorb is an incredible fucking name, dude. Oh shit. Can we do that? We can totally do that. I don't care about calling it fucking nerdy and Electrode anymore. We gotta go with Redditorb. That's beautiful. That's brilliant. Thank you for that. Thank you so much, Mert. It looks like he spilled lean on his chin. Inhaler, do you like lean? Do you like lean, Inhaler? Inhaler, you seem like a lean guy to me. It's not pink enough, is it? I think that is... I don't know what to do with the eyebrows just yet. Oh yeah, this guy would totally misgender me. You've drawn it well. Absolutely 100% on purpose. And then be like, are you triggered? Elon would never get triggered by that. Oh, man. Off-white eyebrows? That makes sense. That's a good suggestion. I don't want this whole sign to be green, though. Maybe I'll use the color of the book pages for that part, for the handle. Yeah, and God, are we doing Psychic Steel? What other Psychic Steel types are there, anyway? I can't think of any off the top of my head. And fill that in. Make a little... Have we thought of any references for the numbers, or do we just want to do pure random? Yeah, that works. I kind of like that. Love the 4chan themed sign. Yeah. Oh, it looks so fucking... It looks so good, guys. We've really done it. We really fucking went and did it, and we can't take it back. That's on our conscience, our collective conscience for the rest of our lives. I'm trying to think of any numbers, like, associated with Reddit. I will shamefully admit that I do use Reddit a lot. Let's just try Googling Reddit numbers. Can you draw blue star as the next fake one? What's blue star? Oh, this is literally just stats for Reddit. Okay, that's fine. We'll just play around with these a little bit, because I feel like every IP address starts with 1, right? Or at least when people joke about doxing people, it starts with 1. I can't think of another one. I just see 267 up there. Sure, and then... Exactly. Oop. Beautiful. Oh my god, it looks so incredible, guys. We killed it. Okay, this is gonna be Redditorb. Oh, fucking please. Select the layer name. Murph. Oh my god, that was so spot on. That was so good. Alright. Not that color. This is going on my Blue Sky account. This is going on my Blue Sky. I didn't even particularly want to get into any, like, Twitter likes, Twitter spin-offs, Twitter clones or anything, but I just like the idea that somewhere Elon is seething over it, because you fucking know he is. I think Psychic Steel, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Hello there.
I use Reddit for, like, r/make your choice, fun superpower hypotheticals and all. Oh, I think I've heard of that. Used to use it for Tra, too, when I was younger. Trans meme subreddit. Dude, Tra is genuinely pretty funny. Whenever, like, a subreddit that I don't usually go on and isn't an obvious shithole is, like, on the front page, I'll check out, like, top posts of all time. Traz, it's always a good move when they pop up. Psychic Steel. It is written. Are we keeping the teeth now? I think we are keeping the teeth now. I think we've done enough with detailing to... Thank you for reminding me of that, by the way, Knight. But I think we've done enough with the detailing to, like, distance it from the nerd emoji, where it's not just the nerd emoji, but it's clearly referencing it, you know? Cool. And then just color it in, and then I think we're ready for the next one, which was Yaya's suggestion, I believe. You know why? You know probably why the Voltorb Fakemon comes up a lot? Just because it's so... You just start with the circle. I'm so stupid. You just start with a circle, and then it's like, you can spin it off from there as you please. I think we did a good job with this, though. Steel gets a little, like, grayish. My other name would be Retweetorb. A little over... It doesn't flow as naturally, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Ghostfire Lion Cub coming right up. I think Redditorb is fair play, right? Because, is it Galarian Farfetch'd evolves into, like, Surfetch'd, not Galarian anything? Well, I mean, there's literally no evolution there, but I think it's fair play because of that. We have precedent. We're fine. The court of law will be fine. Oh, shit. That's just the colors, right? Okay, really quickly... Merge those. Shrink that just a little bit. Cool. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna look at the reference you sent me, Yaya. I can't promise I'll be following it super duper loyally. What the hell is that? Inhaler? It's just like 40 feet in a bundle. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. Just make sure you're heavy on the orb part of the name when you say it. Orb. Oh yeah, Clodsire too. That's pretty good. Oh, Redditorb. I think you need a D in there for that reference, but I see where you're going now. A lion cub. Okay, guys, bad news. We actually have to draw now. we can't just draw a circle and start shitting on fucking internet people. We've got to be creative. A Ghostfire Lion Cub. Well... I think a head-on profile is probably fine. I feel like it's going to come out more of a teddy bear with me, to be honest. But that's okay. I'm gonna... Oh, shit, I did the same thing. I fucking put it on the same layer as before. You should bring the reference in so you can let everyone see it. I am zooming in and out a lot. Do you just want to put it in Discord? Yeah, that's cool with me. Can you do Army in Black? Is it anything more coherent than the last thing in Halo? There will be an Avatar: The Last Airbender Pokemon. How are we gonna do that? Maybe we could do something that's like air and water. It plays into like the two type limit, and it's like Korra and Aang referential. Because I'm gonna pull up just an image of a lion real quick. Lion cub. All of my instincts for like a ghost fire lion cub come back around to like Cubone, right? Where it's like it's wearing its mom's like skull, and I want to avoid that just a little bit. How do I make that? How do I make this like referential? Maybe it's holding its own head. No, well, I don't know how to make that work because I want it to be. It has to be quadrupedal, right? Quadrupedal, however you pronounce it. So it wouldn't be able to carry its own head. Although I kind of like that. Red marking on face, blue marking on face type shit. And the reference is supposed to be purple smoke. I see. Yours looks super cool. Yours, it does look super cool, yeah. It carries its head on its back. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I was wondering how to make that work. Thinking. Head on its tail? I could see that being, like, very uncanny, though, really quickly. And getting kind of like a giraffe rig vibe, because it's just like... Ah! It just kind of becomes like an inverse lion, doesn't it? Huh. Okay, so I don't think that idea is gonna work out. I don't think we're gonna do an evolution for this one, just because I want to get around to more ideas, but if it did evolve, I could see it being like a Zootopia lion that's like holding its own head, kind of like the Headless Horseman. You know, like a really sexy lion. Like a really just, like, a hot lion. But we're gonna focus on just getting one in for now. I'm staring at just a lion cub and trying to get it without just drawing a lion cub. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, exactly, Knight. It would make its tail its neck, pretty much. Let's just start drawing around, and if anything comes to us, we'll go from there. The reference is its second stage? Oh, I see. It's not quite that round. Yeah, lion ears just seem to be a little bit more like that. Okay. It's really gotta have, like, a cool, like, distinguishing feature. See, I don't want everything to be, like, a theoretical, like, regional variant, right? But when I hear Ghost Fire Lion Cub, I just keep coming back to Litleo. And I was like, I want to do, like, a little flame here, maybe. But no, that's a Litleo thing. That is absolutely a Litleo feature. I do may have stuff to leave, but fun stream while I was here. Maybe an Avatar: The Lost Airbender Pokemon of Aang, Zuko, Blue, Red. I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out, Murph. Thanks for the Redditorb suggestion. See you later, pal. See you later, buddy. Good luck on your tests next week if I don't see you by then. Redditorb is unable to breed. Females avoid it. Even Ditto. Even Ditto doesn't do it. We'll make Redditorb a fucking pseudo-legendary if we have to. Or no, just a straight-up legendary slot. No, mythical. Yeah. I got it that time. Don't worry, I got there. No need to correct me. Don't even worry about it. A Ghost Fire Cub. It can be pretty basic. Because it is, if we're doing, like, a stage 1 here. I'm gonna look up some ghosts for inspiration. I'm thinking, like... Oh, maybe we could... give it kind of like a jack-o'-lantern vibe? That might be an idea. I mean, Pumpkaboo's ghost grass. It does have the pumpkin demographic locked down for now. Yeah, I was thinking ghosts have the white sheet and everything. Maybe something there. Oh, maybe like a jack-o'-lantern head, and then for like its kind of mane, it gets like a white ghost sheet. Oh, I think that could be pretty cool. And then we could just go like pure black paws, I think. Would not be bad. Okay, I like where this is going. Okay, we're coming onto it. We're getting into it. Of course, Dittos would avoid it. Dittos are genderless. Redditor wouldn't take that well. Just really knocking it out of the park with these fucking reality chicks today, Alex. Really killing it. Fucking non-binary, not real, not a real thing. Okay, I want a reference image of like a sitting lion cub. Okay, that's pretty good. Cool. Yeah, I think we found our kind of slant, our lean here. Is Inhaler still here? Because I know Inhaler was talking about how much they love lean. It just comes out a little bit. And lions, fun fact, do not have thumbs. That's fine. This is my weak side drawing in this direction, so I'm a little worried about this part. Lean? I just imagine it. For some reason, I just imagine it being like fucking Scooby-Doo. Like, I was just Raggy? Lean? And there. And there. Cool. I think we do have to cut this paw in a little bit like we did with that one. Yeah, that'll look better, I think. Sure. And then, oh god, I can't really get a good image of it. Because it's sitting at slightly an angle. And I just don't know enough about lines to, like, start to put this together. Sure. What is a lion? It has, like, a tail. Just like a normal tail. That's not terrible. That's not awful. There's still something a little strange about it, though, and I think it's here. The stage 4... The first stage is chunky? Oh, man. I don't know. I hope this is good enough. I hope this is making you happy, because I don't think I can go back and revise it. I finally thought of what I want to do here. God, how would it... Is that not... Would that not... What am I thinking of? Oh, because, yeah, it has like a... Its back leg is like a haunch, right? I'm drawing it like a straight line. Oh, okay, that's, I think, what's freaking me out here a little bit. There's like a little... It comes down and around, doesn't it? That's a horrible description of what it is, but it's like... The body's like... But then it's like, yeah, that's it. And I think that's honestly going to be good enough for me. Is a huge difference maker. It's like a sword. I think it just looks better if it curls a little bit, the tail. I don't like how that looks, though. Okay, I'm getting really obsessed with the minutia of it. Every drawing stream we do, I'm always like, you know, I'm going to work faster this time. I think the haunch has to be bigger. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We're going to start it, like, up where the paw ends, yeah. Cool. That'll do it for me. And then, like, back here a little bit. And then just really slim. Sure, I'm cool with that. That comes all the way across, yeah. Cat Matt Pat? Sure. I don't think this should be this low anyway. Down here. But once I finally fucking figure out what I want to do here, we can get into the detailing, and that's going to go really quickly, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty fine with that. Name it Cat Matt? But that's just like a Matt Pat reference. It's not like... It's not even like a thing, Joe. It's just like being like, haha, Matt Pat exists. Hmm. I do kind of see the issue now. I do. Okay, yeah. Well, real quick, just a little bit more revision to this. I'm not even a perfectionist, dude. It's just like fucking bothering me for some reason. Whenever I do these drawing streams, I usually don't get this picky with like Drag Advent or other drawing related shit. I'll say, but I think that kind of shows on the surface. I think you can tell that Drag Advent is done by a complete amateur. That looks weird too, though. It just kind of okay. So I think it's the up part. Just needs to come straight down. I don't know what I don't like about that, though. I really just can't put it to words. My first D&D character was called Placeholder. That's sick. That goes hard. The most doofy of faces must go on this Pokemon. I think it's just gonna be like a... You know, like the... I don't even know what you call it. The fucking furry emoticon. You know what I mean? The fucking :3. I don't have a great concept of how to make that jack-o'-lantern-y, but we'll work with it. What is it I don't like here? Exactly. Yeah, perfect, Alex. I think just if I riff this a little bit. Sure. You know what? We're not touching it anymore. I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over it, dude. Cool. Looks good. Phantaroar? I don't really get that play on words. Phantom Roar. It's just a little literal, I think. It'll come to us. It'll come to us while we're working on it. Okay, now we can get into the jack-o'-lantern part. And do we want to give it like a little sprig? Well, I think we'll do the actual head part, and then we'll come back to if we want to do like any reference to the green part of the fucking pumpkin. I have it right here, actually. They're pumpkin spice rolled wafers. They're pretty good. Have you guys ever had like the rolled wafers? I think they're called Purolines or something like that before. Might be available as a topping at your local ice cream / yogurt place. They're super good. They're one of my favorite things in the world. And if not, they're available at your grocery store, I'm almost positive. Wherever you may be, near, far, wherever you are. Yeah. Oh, because we're in September now, I feel like it's officially acceptable to start eating, like, you know, like pumpkin-themed stuff at this point, right? We're good. I don't want to do that many lines, I just realized. Because it just draws focus too hard. I think, like, 5 max. Yeah. A little bit like that. He's kind of looking like a basketball right now, but don't let that distract you or anything. Really just on the edge here. I am a lot weaker drawing in that direction. Okay. But I'm aware of it. It's a weakness I can work on if I so choose to at any point in my life. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna call that good. We're gonna call that mission accomplished. And this is gonna look kind of empty right now, but I am gonna put like the start of like a ghost cape around there later, and then I think his fur and body are gonna be black and everything. I do want to fill that in with orange, I think, for now. If you want, you can just take the reference and color it in. No, that's boring! I gotta do it! I gotta be a man! Plus, I think this is gonna be pretty rewarding, because this was a really good suggestion, and I do kind of like what we've reached. Maybe I'll give it, like, a little, like, purplish fire under the paws to make it, like, really a little bit more loyal to the reference you gave me. Which, again, I don't know if you posted it on Discord yet here, Yaya, but it is really, really impressive. Yaya is an actual artist, I will tell you. We're gonna do mine next. What was it again? Night Inhaler? I was staring at Knight's message for some reason. She posted it on Discord. Nice. Okay, I want kind of like a thick pen for this part, but it can't be too thick or else it's gonna get weird. Just like family. Just like family reunions, dude. Can't believe that was the first thing that came to my mind. That's insane. Yep, we're gonna give it Bing Eye. Bing Eye. Little nosy nose. And then this is gonna be the hard part. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's gonna be the inner line I see now. And then, because it's gotta have, we can't just do the literal 3 this time. It has to have, like, depth so that we can make it, fill it in with light. That's good. I don't know why it reminded me of a McDonald's French fry there. Weird. I might be hungry. Missed opportunity in your thumbnail for the stream to make the blue field a blue Gazorp field. I'm sorry, Knight. I don't have a high enough IQ for Rick and Morty. I'm just not there. I'm not him. This is just like a really bright yellow. Maybe a little even like paler. Just a smidge. Okay, I think that's good. And we've got to take that line out. It's now occurring to me. You can't really have the sections of a pumpkin over the concept of light, can you? Not unless you've got astigmatism, in which case go for it. I got like the slightest amount of yellow outside of the lines there, and I had to go back and fix it up. A name for this thing. What is your name? Lion, cub, cubkin. I don't really like that. Cubkin, pride. I'm just trying to think of lion-related words, and then we'll do like pumpkin spooky-related words. I have no request. I'm here to talk shit and chill for another 15. Oh, you got night work? You got work night? I'm not gonna judge you if you're doing night work, if you know what I mean. If you're a night walker. Yeah, we're just gonna do this part yellow too, I think. Cool. Pubkin? I see, that's a good suggestion, but it also makes me think of, my mind goes to pub, like just a fucking like Irish pub where shit gets real rowdy. And this poor lion cub Pokemon just got shivved there. This, you know what? This is what makes the suggestion even better. Is just how seasonal it is. It's magical. Leo turn. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I do enjoy that a little bit. For the Halloween-themed region of Pokemon. Funny, I've never seen things get rowdy in a pub in actual Ireland where I live. It is kind of a stereotype, isn't it? But it's okay, I'm Irish. My grandma was born in Ireland. I think that's close enough for me to be racist against Irish people. It's not even against Irish people, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just perpetuating stereotypes. I do think that we're gonna give him a sprig. Oh, no, we gotta get it there. And then, how do I want it to look, though? It's not really a sprig, is it? It's the stem. I think that's good. I think that's fine. Mix of Simba and Bazo. What did you say? Simbozeo. What's Bazo? Job interview at the international airport. Hey, that'll be interesting. I don't know anybody who works at an airport. For now. But shortly after, I will be able to say I do. Hopefully, if all goes well in the interview. I think this ghost sheet is going to be it's going to be super flowy. And then in the final phases, it'll get, like, when it evolves into, like, a big line, it'll get, like, tattered and sharp and have, like, holes in it and shit. Oh, it'll be great. We're not designing it, but it'll be great. Trust me. Maybe a little, like, a napkin here, like a lobster bib kind of energy. But that's okay. I love it. Honestly, I love this guy. This is fantastic. Erase that. And then we're gonna fill that in with some white. Cool. Oh, I just realized I don't have any. I don't know if we're doing a spooky themed October this this month because I got nothing, dude. Poltercub. I really like Poltercub. See, it's not punny, but Poltercub just sounds good, doesn't it? I think that might be what we go with. Not every Pokemon name has to be a pun. I feel like it needs to be just a little darker, but I still want the lines to be apparent. Tough balance we're trying to strike here. I think that's about it. I think that's probably, like, right. Friday is Jackbox. That is correct. Friday. Friday. Lots of signs telling me to fly direct to the USA, Brisbane to LA, $900 reduce. That's not terrible. But you could definitely get a better rate than that, frankly. When I went to Japan, I booked kind of early, and I think, God, both ways it was like 1,400? Obviously not the same thing, but kind of ballpark same thing going from California to Brisbane slash all of Australia slash Japan. This looks really good. I do want to give like a fire effect to the paws and tail though. I'm gonna look at Litleo again. I don't think we're running too astray of his niche here. So we're just gonna do that. Are we... Maybe I'll keep the fire yellow for this part. And then for like, again, for like a hypothetical evolution, it would be like purple fire. He's got a little Charmander tail. And then... I'm trying to think of the best way to represent this on his paws. Maybe just the behind. It doesn't have to come in front of the paw or anything. No, I don't think that looks great either. The tail's like a little wick. Exactly! I do like Poltercub. I think we're gonna go with Poltercub. So I'm fine with that. I just think the bottom part needs like a little distinction. Make the flame purple with an inner blue. See, that was my initial thought, Knight. But I do kind of want to keep the color theme simple here, because that's a lot of, like, lower stage Pokemon. Like I said, if it's like a full line later on, I think the Jack-o'-lantern head has purple fire, like, coming out of it, versus being neatly contained like it is here, and then it has, like, a full, like, raggedy, like, ghost sheet around its neck. Kind of like a cloak, an edgy anime cloak, and then it does have, like, a purple flame on its tail. It looks like a Cowick. See, but again, that doesn't, like, really flow, does it? It doesn't really come clean off the tongue. Cowick. It's a little rough. Thank you for the suggestion, though, Joe. I don't want that to go unappreciated. Now I'm just left to figure out how I want to do this fire. Maybe just, like, a really, like, basic part of it behind each paw. And then little traces of fire going, like, up and down the paw. I think that's probably the best we're gonna get for it. At least I get a little bit of purple for later. Yeah. I mean, if no one has any well, Inhaler does have a suggestion I gotta check out. But if anybody else... If we're lacking in suggestions later on, maybe we could come back and design an evolution for this thing. Because I've kind of sold myself on the concept super hard. Maybe this will be our mascot for our fall months here. Let's come in here, take this out. Yeah, perfect. I am gonna add in a little bit on this side too. No, that looks really bad. That's really bad fire pattern there. I don't think that's great either, frankly. I can live with that. that I'll live with. This does have great evolution potential. This was a really good suggestion from Yaya, frankly. This was incredible. And it's like so fun to draw too. Every little bit of practice I'll take before we get to Drag Advent here, because I feel like this is gonna be a year where we just get like a lot of really insane fucking asks. I can see it already. And then just like little like wisps of fire, kinda, to make it clear that it's coming off of the paw. Maybe like one more here, like a little one. Oh, it's gotta be lower, I think. Yeah. Cool. I don't want it to be too perfectly symmetrical with the other side, but it does have to look good. And I can only draw so many fire positions, shapes, sizes. Okay. I think that's good. We'll color that in with gold, and I think we'll call it incredible. Kawik? Kawik? Yeah, I just don't know about that. I think Polter Cub is the answer here for what we're naming this thing. Do that and that. I think that came out pretty good, guys. I like that a lot, actually. I'd also like to see, you know, like an actual artist's rendering of it, because it's like a good idea and everything. Maybe I'll commission something for that. I think it looks pretty sick. Now do mine. Inhaler. That's not how we ask for things, is it? Okay, hold on, what was I gonna do? Okay, we're gonna move this thing and then we're gonna do the name, and we should be good. Woodcatch. Oh, absolutely, dude. This thing would be on my team for sure. Poltercub. Ghost Fire or Fire Ghost, though? Poltercub. Excellent. I think Ghost Fire. The fire could be from its claws. Obviously, for this one, it wouldn't fit because it's meant to be cute in the first stage. Yeah. There is so much potential you could do for an evolution of this thing. I am legitimately tempted to go like on Fiverr and get a commission for someone. I think Ghostfire too, and get a commission for somebody to like do like a pro design of this. I think that would be cool. Ghost. Also, we need to send this to Nintendo of America. I think we could really make this big. I think we found our money maker, guys. Fire. Cool. And then make a little box. Make a better little box. Fire might need some movement here. We're gonna move Fire out a little bit. Oh, is Bijou here? Hello, Bijou. How's it going, buddy? I saw a response to Bijou before I saw Bijou himself. Or Fairy, not Ghost. I kind of like Ghost for it. It kind of fits the spooky theme, but I absolutely see where you're coming from, Knight. That'll do. I drew that on the wrong layer, but it's all working out okay. I'm not going to sample anything here. Ghost would be like a really pale purple, right? As opposed to like a Psychic's dark purple. Good enough for me. That'll get the job done. Oh, is this an evolution? It would have to be monotype, wouldn't it? But a divergent evolution of Eevee. I like where your head is at, Knight. I'm gonna change this up because I don't really love that. Could you, like, yeah, fill in the gaps. I see that. I see that over there. Nope, wrong. No, God. Oh, please. That's good enough. And then orange. Duck à l'orange. I just want it to be slightly different from the, orange of the pumpkin. Dragon, I got an idea. Hit me. I want to hear it. Cool. Cool, that looks good. We're gonna have to expand the canvas a little bit, I feel like. My layer work is getting better, if nothing else. I'm definitely getting better at knowing when I need to, like, do layers and shit. And naming them and keeping it all, like, separate and clean and clear and everything. Cool, incredible. Gotta go, peace and love. See you, Knight. Good luck on your interview, buddy! You should make your own Pokemon AU. That could be fun. You guys want to design a region together? Yours looks so good. Yours does look like it's the basis of a legitimate Pokemon. Yeah. What? What is this from, Inhaler? It's just like a soldier and a black heart? I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Explain where it's from, Lobotomy Corporation. Concept-wise, I don't hate it. Like, as a dark type, it's just, I don't know how I don't take it in, like, a Kingdom Hearts direction. I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Allow me to officially apologize. I believe that was actually 3 shakes of a lamb tail. I did take a minute there. This is just kind of hard to work off of as a concept, Inhaler. I'm trying to picture what I do with it. Can you draw this girl? Dragon girl? Anime type beat? Huh. I'm thinking about this, the what is it called? Army in Black. I mean, it could be like a knight's helmet in a black heart, just something like soldier kind of related. But I'd like to focus on original types for this, and we've already done a ghost type thing. Dark. Anime girl dragon. Maybe not the girl. Some take on the dragon form, maybe? Like a fairy dragon type deal. What do you think about this? I just pictured an anime dragon fruit type style hair and instantly vanished. Her name is Queen of Hatred. Yaya did also suggest the dragon fruit, a grass dragon fruit themed thing. I don't hate that at all. It's just I can't think of how to make it look really unique, right? It would there all the ways I can picture doing it in my head. It's like either just a dragon fruit or it's like an apple and kind of spin-off. I could have said her sisters, but one is too humanoid and the other is completely incomprehensible. The only thing with like a pure reference image like this inhaler is I don't really know how to riff on it, because it's just like kind of already complete art in and of itself. Huh. Well, let's really quick just like sketch like a dragon fruit and see what kind of ideas we have for that concept. We can delete it later. The dragon fruit is kind of like, no, it's rounder. Where do we find room for a face and for details outside of like that basic little design? Wow, rank 75, not bad, Joe. Considering how many times you've gambled and lost it all. Have you gambled today? Have you gambled today, Joe? Ugh. Oh god, so the spikes are cool. Obviously the color features of a dragon fruit are cool. You have to try and keep that in one piece while actually making the design look not bad. What if it was like a dragon fruit patterned egg? Like, oh god, let me see if I can pull up an image of it. I can't remember what it's called, but there's like an egg-themed Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Egg Hatching. What is it called? It's called Ryuran. I don't know if I can save this image. Let me see if I can get it pulled up on stream. It's on fucking Pinterest. Trying to get images off of Pinterest is the worst thing in the entire world, let me tell you. I have to find reference images a lot for like thumbnails and everything, and it's just never... If it's on Pinterest, it's basically unobtainable, it feels like. Unless you can take like a really shitty screenshot of it. I have to open it with my Photos app. I have to go and save it as a JPEG because it saves as a WebP file. So annoying. And then I have to get it into OBS. A dragon fruit tail. Ooh, that would be a neat way to incorporate it, actually. Always bet on Hikari. Ugh. That's true. Last chapter of JJK coming out soon. That's crazy. I'm not going to say anything because I don't know who here is reading it. Who's like, please, God, don't spoil me. Don't worry. I got you. This is like the concept I was thinking of for like a first stage kind of vibe, right? Where maybe like the dragon fruit pattern and design is the shell, and you start to see like a dragon like snout starting to like poke out of it a little bit. Maybe some wings, something like that. It would be almost like a direct riff on that. That could be cool. And again, maybe it's one of those that gets a second stage if we feel like it. Okay, I think that's what we're going with. Can I just describe a creature? Can I just describe a creature and you try to draw it? Yeah, that's the conceit of the stream. Absolutely, Inhaler. Okay, so we're gonna do that for this one, I think. Let's just start by drawing an egg, and we can go from there. Oh no, I have to draw... At least it's not a circle this time. It's like it's ovular. It's an ellipses. Link isn't working for me. I don't know if that link has ever worked. I don't know why Stream Elements has it there. I remember people complaining about it not working in the past. It's not just you, Joe. It'll be fine. I think this will be a quick one, though. I want to then separate it, actually, to create, like, the opening. Yeah. Right. A little bigger, maybe. A little more room. Just a tad. Okay, that should be good. Just a tad strange. Fuck you, Fate. Fuck you, Fate. Whoa, man. You're sounding like fucking Odysseus over here. You're sounding like a number of Greek tragedies out here. I don't fucking care what you told me is gonna happen to me, Oracle. It's not gonna happen. I'll prevent. Oh god, it's happening to me! The exact thing the Oracle told me about! I don't want this to be perfectly even. I hate how that's going so far, by the way. And it's gonna be perfectly even anyway, so... It's just like we were talking about. It's exactly the same situation. Yeah, so let's start getting some dragon fruit layers in here. It's ovoid? I knew there's like a word. I said oval, but I knew there was like a better word for it. Shit, you schooled me. You just totally pwned me there, Alex. Holy shit. Let's start getting just little dragon fruit details in there. I see the description in Hailer. I will read it in a second. And then we need to think of a name. The name is always the hardest part, I feel like. I was really into creative writing as a kid, and even then, naming my characters was something I truly, truly fucking despised. I was not into it at all. It's hard, because it's something you gotta sit with and live with and repeat over and over again. I don't know how people name their fucking kids. The indecision would be all-consuming for me. Yeah, and then just throwing a couple extras here. Does anybody here not like their name? Anybody here not a fan of their name? I like Dylan. I like Dragon Fruit. That's what my parents named me. I like, Dragon... Or, God damn. Sometimes I kid around too much and I get all screwed up. My head goes backwards. I like Dylan as a name. I do think there is a little downside where it's like... It's not something you take super seriously, is it? It does sound like just a really young person's name. It's kind of goofy. For now, I'm not going to add any details. It's just going to be the, eggshell on its own. I want to have, like, little feet poking out, maybe. Something to stabilize it so it can get around. Or if it's rocking back and forth, that's fine. Dragon, egg, shell, dragon fruit. I'm brainstorming for names right now. Isn't this just an eggplant? This doesn't look like an eggplant at all, in my opinion. It's too round. Eggplants are usually like, they thin out on one side, right? They have a really round bottom, yeah. Yeah. Eggplants are kind of sexy now that I think about it. Fuck. I am too committed to never raising my pen, and so undo takes out so much work. Oh yeah, the Stream Element website is dying. 100%, dude. Yeah, it's never been a good website in my experience, I'll say. I think this could be pinker, frankly. I don't know, maybe we'll add some pink details later. Well, it's mostly pink on the inside, isn't it? It's fucking dying. I have so many characters and almost none of them have names. Are you a writer, Alex? I mean, I picked my name. I like it well enough. I could always go by other ones if I wish to. See, that's kind of the cool part about being... I take it you're trans based on the subreddit description. But that's kind of the cool part, right? Like, I feel like normal people... Well, normal's such a bad way to put it. I feel like cis people are, you forget that you do have the option of changing it if you feel like it. Because, like, it's out there. I do know people who hate their name, and it's just like, you can do something about that, right? Why would you think that? Yes, I absolutely am trans-based. Everyone should be. I'm part of the liberal agenda to make everyone trans. Let's film that. There we go. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Yeah. Cool. This isn't my favorite one we've done so far. In fact, it's my least favorite of the three by a good long shot, but I don't know, maybe something will come of it. Also, I think we're just going for like a super, super basic Phase 1 design. There's so much room for this to become like cooler later on in evolutions that we will not draw. Cool. I do want to leave just that little like leaf there. Pizza yolk? God damn it, Alex, you are on fire. Combination of patai, yep, and yolk. That's so fucking good. It's crazy. You guys should be running the stream and not me. You kind of are. Murph with the Redatorb shit. God damn, just popping off. Patayoka's so good. That's absolutely what we're calling it. I'm gonna legally change my name to Biju. Good, then I'll be able to hunt you. Finally. It's open season. You go on that one fucking how many people in the world have this name website, and you just fucking, like, go after the one Biju. Pings your home directly. Yeah, let's finish this up. I do like the idea of a little, like, mostly in shadow dragon snout pointing out. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're basically just ripping off fucking, what is it called for you, Ron, from Yu-Gi-Oh! But that's okay. There's no way that card is, like, has any use. It's not something at the forefront of people's minds. People won't know. If people don't realize it, you're not even stealing. Anything's legal as long as the cops aren't around. And you can use that as a legal defense, I allow it. Tell the judge I sent you. That's good enough for me. Okay, cool. And then a little bit of shadow. I'm not going to go as far as doing the claws, because that's a little bit too blatant on the copyright infringement, I feel like. What did Inhaler say? This one is going to be called the Melting Love. It's a pink slime creature that looks like a girl at first, but when it gets pissed, it turns into a massive monster with human bones inside. I'm not against a slime. I'm against slimy, but I'm not against a slime. Yeah, and that sounds like it could be like a fairy poison type or something. That could be cool. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, frankly. Can you add eyes in it? I think the idea is we're going to have, yeah, draconic eyes kind of like peeking out a little bit. It is going to inevitably end up being Applin-esque, I'm going to say that. Oh, are you talking about yours or this one? I wasn't sure, Naylor. I'm going to fill this in all black, which is actually going to be an issue as I'm trying to add details later on, but forget about it. Don't worry about it. Fairy is when girl. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I might not do any of the, like, girl aspects of it. I do like the idea of kind of like a Mimic-esque slime. Which, oh God, I keep tying it back to, like, Riffs and other Pokemon. Being, like, kind of like a muck deal. We could add some, like, feminine features in there, though, for sure, to capture sort of the essence of Inhaler's request. Who said Slimy's name? That was me. You can take this to the bank. You can clip this and send it to Slimy. Slimy is dumb. Oh! And mean. Slimy's so mean to me all the time. You guys have seen it. You guys know Slimy's an abusive mod. Okay, how am I gonna do the snout poking out a little bit? I'm just gonna turn the transparency up there for a second, just so I can see what I'm working with. Okay, how about this? That didn't make it much easier, I gotta say. Yeah, okay, cool. Now I can see what I'm doing. It'll be like a little alligator-esque for now, I guess. It is in a developmental phase, isn't it? In theory. Big eyes. With just, like, slits. Very serpentine. Draconic. Iconic. Draconic. I guess the base color for the dragon would be... Would it be red? I don't really know. Draw something I call Funny Bone Man, a short skeleton in a blue hoodie and black shorts with a blue eye. This is a completely original idea. I can't really picture it. Do you have any kind of reference, Biju? This reminds me of that stupid cat thing that Cookie likes. I don't know what it is. It's not Fumo or whatever. It's something else. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little, like, underlip there. Underwear. Oh, no. That should be a little closer, I think. Okay, I'll fucking give in. I'll do a thinner pen. And then its body just goes off sort of in that direction. I kind of like green as its base color for now. I think if it did evolve, it would go to a red, but for now, this will do. And it's got to be pretty muted. I might draw a black layer over it and then turn up the transparency to make sure it looks darker. At least in certain parts. Okay, yeah. That's cool. Green sounds like a good base color, I think. And then like a yellow, kind of like a... whatever, the bottom, like, chin of the alligator would normally be. I'm going with, like, an alligator direction here, basically. Oh, yeah, I need to change it up. I need to delete a lot of that, black that's over its face right now, because once I turn transparency back up, it's gonna all ruin everything. Everything we've worked for. Everything we've accomplished. A darker yellow. Nah, that's a little too green. Come this way. Yeah, that's more like it. And it's dragon grass. This thing would 100% no flamethrower, though, wouldn't it? I mean, look, it's a dragon. Look at that snout and everything. It would no flamethrower. It's gotta. Okay, I want to turn the transparency all back to normal. That's pretty good. Obviously, got to delete a couple features here. Like this has to go. Otherwise, actually, I think it's okay. And then the color comes back in. There's just something up with this snout right now. I draw it on layer 1. I did. Oh, I see what it is. I'm stupid. That's it. Back to layer 1. Erase that. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be there. That's why it looked so fucking crowded there. I also think it needs some more room here. We'll just have to erase that. I'm a lot of ideas. Just search up character from Smash Bros. His name is Mii Fighter. He's a costume that's similar to my completely original idea. Could you do it? I'm really busy right now. Could you do it for me, Biju? Sorry. I hate to be that guy. Okay. It's here that I gotta erase. Just make the lines thinner by a little bit. Wait, I thought... Oh, okay, I see what was fucking happening there. Sometimes I feel like this software just, like, fucks with whatever layers you're using without your permission. Just goes for it. Is that better? A little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say. Nothing else really intrusive here. Okay, there. And then we'll fill in the colors a little bit again. Anything that got torn up there. I guess this Pokemon must be a pyrophyte. What's a pyrophyte? That's a really smart word. Yes, and then I want to do a black layer kind of over the top. And then we're going to make it transparent to create a shading effect. And I think we're going to do like that. Watch, this will be good. This will be good stuff, I feel like. So there's that, and then... Yeah! Yeah! What do we say it's going to be called? Pitayok? Yeah, I like that. If I could go back, right now, I do fewer of these kind of feather features, like the, I don't know what you call them, of the dragon fruit, and just make them bigger, but I don't think that's worth it at this moment. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm happy with that. It's the bee's knees. Maybe we move Poltercub up a little bit to make room on the left for him, and then we draw probably our last thing in the bottom right. This has been a lot of fun. I really want to do this type of stream again, honestly. There's so much potential. Yeah, and then we'll put our last Pokemon down here. Cool. Some trees and shrubs such as... Is this Susie Deltarune? Some trees and shrubs such as the eucalyptus of Australia actually encourage the spread of fires by producing inflammable oils and are dependent on their resistance to the fire, which keeps other species of tree from invading their habitat. Huh. Interesting. Put in the Discord. Let's check it out. Once Dragon draws the melting love, you can come up with a clever name for it. Sains? Sains, am I saying that right? Oh, but that's Ness. That's Ness from Undertale. That's what Inhaler posted. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now. I don't. Someone help me. I think it's Sans with not even a silent D, but an invisible D. That's a new concept to the English language, I think. But you know what? It is a valued contribution. Pitayok. Ooh. Ugh, hate that. Terrible O. Pitayok. Well, I know dragon in Pokemon is usually blue. Are we gonna do that? Yeah, we don't have a lot of blue on the screen right now. That's fine. I think grass dragon. Grass dragon or dragon grass? No functional difference. I actually think dragon grass? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Grass. And we'll just stack these on top of each other because I feel like it's more space efficient at this point. Whoa! Is this grass fire? Yeah, I do think dragon grass is better. Invisible D is such a phrase. Dude, that's the next Marvel hero. Did you not see the trailer for the fucking, what's it called, the Thunderbolts or whatever? The Invisible D. It does seem like a name Deadpool would take if he somehow became invisible. No, I think his would probably be a little more clever than that, frankly. This is why I'm not actually a writer. I can't think outside of the box. Dragon grass, and then I'm gonna draw the box first, I think. There is a oh yeah, Applin's dragon grass, isn't it? I was gonna say. Applin hater for life. No, he's cool. Applin are one of his, like, I know he has, like, branching evolutions, right? I just think if you were going to do dragon grass, dragon fruit is such an obvious choice. I am biased, I'll admit it, but I don't see why you wouldn't do that. Boop, boop. Hey! What's up, Shadow King? How you doing, buddy? I know what we're all thinking, so I'll just say it. Oh, God. Jesus. How's it going, Shadow King? Man, I really just want to claw my own eyes out from that. Thank you for that, Bijou. Yeah, okay, that looks okay. I was a little worried it would be too dark and it would drown out the text, but I think it's fine. There you go. And then just a normal, like, default green for grass. I might take it a little bit down just because it's too bright to start. Yeah. But you gotta leave, like, the lighter greens, the combo greens for a bug type, if we ever do end up doing a bug type. Pitayok! Dragon grass. It looks... dragon ass. Dragon ass. I'm so easily entertained. Pitayok. Beautiful. And then we're gonna do like a dissolvey slime thing, right? Can you repost your description, Inhaler? None of the Pokemon drawn today are smashable for a variety of reasons. Redatorb is pretty smashable from the Cave's fucking skull end perspective. Not from the typical perspective. When it gets pissed, it turns into a massive monster with human bones inside. Okay, but we're not going to call it melting love or anything like that. But you did ask for Alex to come up with a creative name, didn't you? Okay. So, how to do a slime that isn't just Grimer? Interesting. Just got back home from college. Yes, I'm going to college. I'm taking video art. Ooh, wait. What's video art consist of? That sounds fun. A slime that isn't just Grimer. It is fun. Because, so another direction to take the slime thing is fucking, what's his face? Reuniclus, where it's just like, big hands. The slime market in Pokemon is pretty covered, isn't it? It is pretty well established. Some level of transparency. I do like that as an idea. That is true. You can see through it, but that makes it hard to give it, like, color, right? On one hand, I almost want to look it up so I have a better reference, but I don't really want to. Because then it just gets so influenced. It's like, It's just kind of like reaching out for you a little bit, maybe. We're just like... I don't want to go back to this well, but like... Or like a human fucking skull up here. I don't know, maybe this is... maybe this is the drawing. The fucking tibia fibia. That should be thinner, but... Damn, I'm actually about to bust this one the fuck out. We'll do like a rib cage over here. This is incredible. I mean, the pace I'm working at here is just absurd. We might need... I do like the very quick rendition we're giving of this fucking thing, though. So if someone wants to make another suggestion, since apparently this was my fucking... my masterpiece. Yeah, sure. We could probably do one more. I'm cool with that just as the design, frankly. We'll give it a pink. Just kind of a sweeping light pink, I feel like. Maybe we could give it like bubble effect somewhere. I'm gonna go now. See you. Bye, Shadow King. See you, buddy. Throwing out names off the top of my head might throw out more. Please do. I have no naming sensibilities. I want to name my kid as something stupid like Brayden. Sorry, any Braydens out there. But you know. Deep down inside, you know. Pink slime acid monster. Fairy poison type. Waste. Fucking pollution. God, I cannot believe how quick we actually busted that one out. I was literally just sketching and it kind of happened. It's like an evil Ditto, isn't it? Being like a pink goopy thing. Glamour goo. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. Glamour goo. Something love related would be good to harken back to Inhaler's original idea. What color will the eyes be, though? I'm trying to, like, picture it. What color would the eyes be? Can I send you an actual image of Melting Love now that you finished it? Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Damn it. I broke the lines. I colored outside of the lines. That means I failed. We're just gonna go with like a slightly darker pink. We're gonna take it down a notch for the bones, I feel like. To really cover the idea that they're like in there. Yeah. Being dissolved. Maybe draw some like little bubbles around them or something. Implies attraction, charisma, and illusion trickery. True. That's true, you know? That's very fair. Glamero. I see where you're coming from. I don't know how I feel about this darker purple thing that I was originally going for. Because it comes very... It makes sense, but it is visually pretty samey. We need to do something like a different color with the eyes. Let me look at a color wheel real quick. Oh, on the opposite side is green, which we did just use, but like... I don't hate that. Pinged Instant. Yeah, I'll take a look at it in just a moment here. I just want to figure out the remaining. A lighter pink in the middle. Oh, doing a cell wall effect would be pretty smart, wouldn't it? That is a good take, Alex. I like that. And it does kind of help capture the transparency effect, I feel like, a little bit better than actually adding transparency here, which I just don't think would work for whatever reason. I don't know why I think it, but I just feel like it wouldn't be ideal. I do wish I could fill that in with a paint bucket, but I can't, because it's not a completed line, so just go ham. I am a huge fan of how quickly this came together. This was truly a good suggestion that I slept on Inhaler. Apparently. We should also probably make those little blushing lines. Are they fine black? They might be fine black. I was gonna say we should make them like red or something like that, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little... I do like how it stands color-wise right now with those black, but it's a little unclear that those are like the anime blushy lines, I feel like. Is it unclear? You guys tell me. You gonna play Sparking Zero when it comes out? Oh, 100%, dude. When does it release, by the way? The Budokai Tenkaichi games were a massive part of my childhood, frankly. We could also do like a really dark pink on the very outer layer, I feel like. Maybe we could have done like a Magikarp skeleton or something in here, but I feel like we really just fucking busted out this design, so... Damn it, I really gotta learn to lift my pen more when I'm coloring. I just end up wasting so much time when I break the lines. I gotta lock in here, because there's a lot of fine detail. Sorry if I'm quiet for just a second. Okay. Should be good. Less than 3 weeks, don't know the exact date. Damn, it's coming up, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a really dark pink on just the, like, outskirts of it. Go back here. Take it down from there. And a little to the right. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to a thicker pen here. I think it'll be easier. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, all the pink contrast is really... Green eyes were definitely a good choice at this point. I feel like I can say that pretty confidently. I'm not going to worry about going outside of the line there. It is kind of like a very quick draw, A, and then B, it's a fucking slime. There's a little playing around with reality here. Come back, erase that little portion here. correct that color. Am I gonna do it on the hands too? Maybe. Melting Love has breach containment. Prismus. I think Glamour Goo is good. You are absolutely carrying name-wise here, Alex. Yeah, I'm gonna do some detail on the hands, just a little bit. That one we can use the thinner brush for. Because this is supposed to be a finger, like, bending back like that. That's how we're gonna do that. I do need to add a little black line there to make that a little clearer, I feel like. It's supposed to be reaching out for you. Yeah, there and there. Okay, I'm gonna do that super fast. Actually come back here, just polish that out. Cool. And there. And there. Yeah, this looks great. What the fuck? How'd that happen, dude? And little... Yeah, higher layer. That was probably my first major layer display of the day. That was probably my first major layer misplay of the day. So I'm happy with that. It looks really good. I really like that. Ah! Jesus, it's slipping away. My pen. Let's move them up a little bit here. And we'll put the name beneath it, I feel like. Have we done that? I want to be, like... I'm gonna put it above. But it looks... It's more full. Yeah, okay, we're putting it there. It fills it out a little bit. Check out what it actually looks like. That's extremely different. Yeah, that's incredibly different. I like ours better, to be fair. Genuinely. Glamour Goo. I think we'll go with the British spelling, because I think it just fills it out a little better. This is the only time I'll admit to British English being the correct option. To English being the correct option. Glamour Goo. And this is definitely Fairy Poison. Yeah, I think Fairy Poison, not Poison Fairy. Whoa, whoa. Cool. I think this was a very productive stream. I think I will call it with this last one. But I really do want to do another one of these in, like, the near future, honestly. This has been so much fun. Your guys' suggestions have been great. Both for, like, both for, like, concepts, and then also for, like, names and, like, how to resolve, like, you know, any design issues or anything like that. This has been awesome. Drawing streams are, like, for our community at least, I feel like are maybe a little slept on. I feel like some people go like, oh, it's not a game stream, I don't really care. It's like, no, these are, like, the best ones. Like, you're missing out. But I got you guys. That's all that matters. If you came here today, I want to give you my special thanks and appreciation. Everyone else would just ruin it anyway. Keep it low. Fairy poison because it's a fairy-like poison rather than a poisonous fairy. I think it's a pretty good way to phrase it. That's a pretty good way of putting it. Shrink it a little bit here. And then we use too many shades of pink. There's no way we're going to get out of copying here, so I'm just going to take the inner pink here. And then... Ooh, Psychic might have taken our vibe for the poison purple here. Ooh. We may have made it too purple somehow. What am I going to do about that? Not a lot, I don't think. That is like the... I'm gonna look at the Pokemon type icons, I guess is the word I'd use. It uses like a little lighter. I don't see Psychic up here actually though. Oh, yeah, Psychic uses like a weird like pinkish purple, doesn't it? So I guess like that would be better for Psychic. I'm cool with going back and changing that up. Yeah, no, perfect. Incredible. And then we can use like a really hard purple for poison. Of course, could have been fucking evil because there's one entity that is completely incomprehensible. Excellent. Yeah, look at your thing. That's just the fucking Gmod air textures and healer. Yeah. We could make that a Pokemon. That would take a couple seconds. Redditorp's gonna be mad its typing is pink. I'm a boy. Oh. I don't feel very Sigma right now. Okay. Look at these gangsters here, dude. This is sick. Which one's your guys' favorite? I think Patayok is probably my least favorite. It is a little... I could have executed the concept better. I just didn't want to go back and change up all that much about it. Then probably Nerdian Voltorb. Then Redditorb. Then Glamourgoo. And then Poltercup's gotta be my favorite, I feel like. Alex agrees. I think that is the knock it out of the park concept we had there. That was awesome. And I do really want to make it evolve at some point somehow. And we could discuss evolution methods and everything at another time. That'd be fun. But I think that will probably do it for today. Look at them. Look at them all. They're beautiful. On Friday, we have Jackbox, because it is the last Friday of the month. And then we're officially into spooky season. No, we have a Monday stream, and then we're officially into spooky season. I don't know if we're going to be doing horror games or anything like that. Let me know if that's something you'd prefer to see a little bit of. Probably not like a full horror game slate or anything. I don't... That's about it. We'll do another one of these in the future. Of course, more drawing streams, more creative streams coming Wednesdays when we do our non-video game stuff usually. I hope you guys had a lovely time, because I absolutely did. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in this big, crazy world of ours. And I'll hopefully see you later.